Fellas, you both know the rules. Keep it clean. I don't want anything low. Watch your heads. When I say break, take a step. Most importantly, defend yourself all the time. Touch gloves.
So we're underway then in the final quarter-final of Ultimate Boxer 6, and the boxer wearing the yellow trunks is starting with a terrific left jab, and that is Jonathan Palata from London. The opponent wearing green, who has been walked into that triple hammer of a jab to begin this first round, is Danny Whitaker. Danny Whitaker with just 5 amateur contests under his belt. He then took a lengthy break from boxing, but he then did compete on the white-collar scene, where he had 19 contests, won 18 of them, and he, Paulie, competed in a contest of this tournament before, a contest of a similar format before, where he was in an 8-man single elimination tournament. He had to win 3 fights to get the £1,000 prize purse, £1,000 prize purse. He did that, had his hands raised, so he's experienced in the format, but this on an altogether different level here in the pro ranks.
Yeah, it is, and he's trying to back up Palata. Palata sometimes woefully backing up here, trying to create some space. Neither guy has really been able to set the tone just yet. He's got, Whitaker has some good head movement, and he's trying to this sweeping left hook consistently. Palata is using a good jab, but thus far, neither guy really able to impose himself on the others. Good defense there by Whitaker with a nice counter.
Beautiful counter right hand, going around the left glove of Palata. Palata remaining patient and poised in the center of the boxing ring. Beautiful counter right hand once again.
Man, those are the most eye-catching shots so far of the round, those 2 counter right hands Whitaker has landed. So Palata's got to get himself going. He's creative with the shots. He's using some uppercuts, some hooks, some angles, but up until that right there with that little left hook, he hadn't really landed a lot.
So beyond the midpoint of the first round, nice left jab landed by Whitaker. Nice right uppercut, left hook combination from Palata. Chopping right hand catches the advancing boxer wearing green, and then a beautiful straight right shoots the head sideways of Whitaker. Double jab was a decent combination from Whitaker. Palata, for all his speed of hand, is just content to move around the ring on rather slow-looking feet. Nice right uppercut landed on the inside.
Yeah, sometimes Palata's hand positioning is not great, so he's not able to put the punches, as many punches together as maybe he could. Good hook there by Whitaker.
So Whitaker continuing to look for that left hook. Nice patience after the defensive work from Palata, who came back with a left jab.
But Palata's landed a few good, decent left jabs in this round. Been probably his most consistent shot. There's another good jab, and he slips the right hand of Whitaker.
So Palata looking to get up on his toes on occasion and use the space of the boxing ring. He's confined in the red corner right now, though. Nice counter right hook from Palata. Looking to employ the shoulder roll in the corner, but that's a big body to try and protect with that type of defense. He wasn't caught with it in the red corner, but a 3-minute round where both boxers enjoyed success.
Yeah, and a good tactical round, but with some action. Both guys are really looking to create attack. And we'll see, it sets the tone for the rest of the 2 rounds, still up in the air. And here's some of the action. You see Whitaker with some good hooks in the round, although there he came, used his hook, it got blocked, but he came with a nice sharp right hand afterwards around the side. You see there, Palata likes to start with that hook and finish with that uppercut. On the inside, he used that combination a lot. Didn't land a lot of it, but there, he landed the uppercut pretty decently there.
Yeah, I want the same again. You can fucking do this.
So into the second round then of this final quarter-final. Apologies if you heard any strong language in the red corner, but Whitaker's man encouraging him tremendously, saying that you can do this. His belief must be surging after that first round where he really competed well. The least experienced man in the tournament, competing and acquitting himself very well indeed against the former Haringey Box Cup gold medalist. Jonathan Palata, ABA novice champion and London champion, the unpaid code as well. But I was ringside at his most recent contest, Jonathan Palata, against the eliminated quarter-finalist Chris Healy at the Royal Albert Hall a couple of months ago, and it took on a very similar tone to this contest. There's no doubt doubting the man's skill, his ring craft and punch-picking ability, but he was boxing at such a tempo that opportunities were being presented to his opponent.
Yes, and I think Whitaker can take some confidence out of that, as well as Palata will back himself up a lot of times, and then when he does shoot, he doesn't have to throw anything sustained. So it's almost like he's looking to steal shots. There's combinations there with Whitaker. Though Palata, when he does respond, throws some good shots. It's just, it's becoming fewer and further between, and Whitaker really starting to impose some activity here.
Beautiful left jab again from Palata. That's been a real profitable punch for him throughout the contest. Tried a right hand lead, it was partially blocked, came back with a looping left, which was then triggered a response from Whitaker. Exchange of jabs from the boxers. But again, in this type of posture, this type of tempo, Whitaker very much within punching range, and Palata presenting him opportunities. Nice movement from the head with the waist. Excuse me, nice movement from the waist by Palata.
Where was the counter? This is what I'm saying about the frustration you see with Palata. He's got a body where he's clearly in shape. He's got some talent there, and his hands just don't move as much as they should here at points in the round.
Carried out the first half of the equation by making his man miss, but didn't complete it by making him pay. Less than a minute to go in this second round. Whitaker looking to take the contest to him. Clash of heads. As Whitaker looked to move on the inside, he demonstrably showed his discomfort there. Thankfully, the skin remains intact. He's been afforded a really slow tempo, this one. No doubting the quality and punch-picking prowess of Jonathan Palata. But could he be busier in this truncated format of a 3-3-minute round contest? Whitaker trying to get onto the front foot and let his hands go. That brings about a bit of an exchange. But Palata content to remain seemingly in first gear, or at least boxing with the handbrake on.
And Whitaker up the tempo at the end of that round. You know, those are the things that catch the eyes of the judges.
Right? I'm being serious. I ain't come all this way for nothing. Yeah? You go and make a fucking statement this round. Yeah? Long, yeah?
Well, again, we have to apologise for the language before we see some of the action from the second round. Whitaker looking to raise the tempo.
And so you saw Palata there with a nice hook on the end of that as well. You see, and there's the clash of heads here coming up. There it is. Actually, Whitaker kind of fell in there and showed it to.
So into the third and final round then, you get the sense that Palata's corner, sharing our perspective, Corley, that he's, well, not that he's letting it, but this contest is in the balance because he has not been active enough in the two completed rounds so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's just decision making. You have to make a decision to where you're going to let your hands go a little bit, get yourself into range.
Palata studied mathematics at the Open University, said that he's got a logical mind, applies that type of strategic thinking. There's a beautiful right hand landed by Palata.
Even when he's throwing his punches, sometimes they'll just look a little bit like he's aiming them instead of shooting them and letting them go. A little stiff on the part of Palata.
Good right uppercut once again by Palata. Good right hand landed by Healy. That's countered immediately by Whitaker. That's countered immediately by a jab from Palata. Whitaker just nudging shots to the body, and just a minute gone in this second round, and there hasn't been a discernible increase in urgency or tempo from Palata. It is still the same lethargic pace coming from the man in the yellow shorts.
It's a slowed down Whitaker though, and he's taking some cleaner shots. Oh, good jab for him there.
Beautiful overhand right landed by Palata. Whitaker surely will be looking to work away at that type of distance when it's on the inside. So Palata remaining patient, remaining poised. Beyond the midpoint of this third and final round, his punches have been more eye-catching. They've been of a superior quality here in this third round.
And Whitaker's body language definitely changed. Now he's backing up. He's not even looking to create anything here. He's kind of backing up. And Palata's now starting to walk him down.
He scored with a spearing right cross once again, did Palata. And perhaps, even though we've made note of his rather low punch output, he's mindful of the two bouts that are still to potentially come. But there's a cracking right hand landed by Whitaker. Oh, beautiful right uppercut, left hook landed by Whitaker, and a left hook once again, and then a right on the inside.
And I'll tell you, Whitaker may have just put the round back in his favor, because although Palata had a good round thus far, he hadn't landed anything remotely resembling shots like that. And in succession, no less.
Real eye-catching combination, sustained success from Danny Whitaker has tilted the tide of this third and final round.
You talk about game planning. Maybe Whitaker was taking a slow pace at the beginning of this round so he could explode at the end of it, because that was really an explosion of punches. And he's very active. He's looking to create more shots here again.
Closing seconds of this third and final round, which has been a back and forth affair. How will the judges score this one? Because my goodness, Whitaker raises his arm immediately. His body language is far more effusive than that of the man in the blue corner. It's a rather subdued Jonathan Palata over in his corner. Whitaker absolutely ecstatic.
This is what I mean about this tournament. You can't go making predictions. How do you go make predictions? It's just so difficult. I mean, Whitaker may have pulled this one out.
Well, we are going to the scoring judges, Howard Foster, John Latham, and Michael Alexander. And Danny Whitaker, the big dog, barking to his fans who have made their way up to the Ultragum Ice Arena in Greater Manchester, because in the final third of that round he put together a blistering combination.
Yes, it really was. See, he starts with that sweeping hook again. He brings it back with a nice right hand, with a sharp right hand there. Again, there it is again. Palata rolled with that one a little bit. But there was that other combination. If we can get a replay of that, there it is right there. Started with a nice jab and a second jab to kind of get Palata on the defensive first, and then once he saw him on the defensive, he let those shots go and landed both of them very nicely.
So two undefeated fighters who have taken vastly differing routes into the professional ranks. You will have their hand raised here, because that was an intriguing third and final round, where Palata's punch picking was exquisite for the first half of the fight, but then Whitaker produced a brilliant burst of combination punches. Judges with plenty to contemplate here. Terry Kavanagh is in position up in the neutral corner. Let's get the official particulars at the conclusion of this intriguing fourth and final quarterfinal.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings an end to our quarterfinals, and after 3 rounds, we once again go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored about 29-28 in favor of your winner by unanimous decision, Danny Whitaker!
What a stunning upset we have witnessed here at the Ultringham Ice Arena. Danny Whitaker, the least experienced man in the field, competing in just his 3rd professional contest, has taken the O of the highly touted